If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Whoa, whoa, this man's asking the real questions. Hello everybody, I'm TheYoloDonkey. I changed my mic level a little bit just to see if it would be better because I noticed it was not the best. So, yeah. Should have went to the police station. I would have had a better motive.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Cutscene's still loud.
Good job, Kelso.
You're only checking one guy?
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Ooh. Hit that man with some realness. So I hope this is like sounding better because I'm not going to be able to tell for another 45 minutes. A marriage made in heaven. I don't like the music. It sounds like Friday the 13th type-ish. Well then, what a way to start the episode.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I gotta break.
That sounded so sexual.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy calling him.
So I can just do side cases.
I didn't deserve that.
You deserve these nuts, boss.
You can drive.
So the stream's gonna be late. I'm delaying the stream so I can get this full
Looks like the
episode.
DA's... Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
This is why I'm letting the homie drive. Because it'd be giving them fire cutscenes, saving time so we can actually get to some gameplay. And I'm not resetting anything else. I'm gonna have to learn from my mistakes. I couldn't eat at a cafe called Ray's Cafe. I couldn't trust a dude named Ray. Not enough to fix food. Shot fired? Question mark? Nah, I'm fucking with him. He don't watch this anyways. Oh wow, it just so happens that both Rays are black. That's crazy.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male, named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, It's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Okle dokle. Let's look at his hat. It's a hat.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Wait, I don't trust that the hat hasn't been thoroughly checked. It has now.
I ended on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Not reading all that if I don't have to.
Patterson has life insurance.
If the wife didn't do it again, I'm gonna be mad. You have to hit O twice just to let it go. No, I hate this. They make it so hard just to get to the right jacket sleeve.
We can notify next of kin.
Lester Patterson. Money.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Huh.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
So we can get him for speeding.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Why would he do that unless he wanted him dead, though?
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
There's gonna be something stupid I'm missing. But it only activates the song when I'm in. Oh, trash can, trash can.
She's all yours, Detective.
Oh yeah, I guess. But wait. How do I not? Oh, because I'm that far from leveling up. That's great. Well, the music won't stop.
knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
No.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
No, no. He had a chest wound. Is the music still going though?
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Nope. Seems irrelevant.
So why does it keep vibrating?
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
I might be doing this out of order.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Ah, so I should have played bad cop. No, no.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Huh?
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my intuition point for when I'm talking to
Courtney,
the girl.
come in.
That's a dude's name?
Have a seat.
I know two Courtneys and they're both chicks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
It sucks.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Oh, he wants a dick suck.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
He's a rapist.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Weed.
So what next?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
No.
Sorry, pal. That's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
That's a lie.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
There's nothing for me to click on. Now you should know, because I am spamming the life out of this button. Is that a Coke bottle?
Not much help.
I was just trying to see that brand name. There's a lot of lumber back here. So there's evidence back here. Oh no, that was the knife. A terabyte. Wait, I have intuition. Huh? But I want you to show me all the clues. Okay, okay, so I must have them all. But that, ding. Let's talk to the girl.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
Tyler?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
I believe that.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Nope, there's more.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers.
You would have thought.
I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and
nope.
Things are pretty difficult.
You're still a thought.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
The people arguing, they were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Shrimp dick!
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Comment shrimp dick if you've made it this far.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Oh, we could talk to Ray again.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home.
Leroy
Lorna and Leroy are
Jenkins.
close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Is Leroy really going into business with Lorna? You sure you're not covering for her?
Me and Lorna? That man-eater? I wouldn't last a weekend with her. You're barking up the wrong tree there, partner.
Ah, I should have bad copped it.
finish scratching around? I
Yep.
got work to do before I close up. You know the way out.
Hey. Yep.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you.
That guy has a serious attitude problem.
No, he doesn't.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Huh.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
Whoa, whoa, this man's asking the real questions.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, I know a William Shelton IRL.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
And you're driving. Let's go.
You need to take this up with Leroy.
Leroy Dragons. That's not our car. Crawler killer.
We've got a couple of leads to run down. You have it under control here?
Sure. As soon as the coroner gives the word, I'll finish up here.
Why does it keep doing it? Oh, I could talk.
We'll check in with you. Okay. I'll get him onto a slab. Should have the report soon. Thanks.
I guess I was just getting all my cues in a row.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Oh, yeah, let me... Case objectives. The Sheldon residence. Well...
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Might as well go to the Sheldons. That's what my case is telling me to do because I forgot. Hey Lucas, I'm texting you now. This man really asked though, if olive oil comes from olives, where's baby oil come from? I'm still stuck on that. Boy howdy, am I glad I went to the Sheldon residence. Look at this motherfucker trying to skip town. Get the strap. Where's the strap? Well, he called it a gap. He did it.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Why would you catch that?
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
If I ain't gotta listen to the horn, I'm not. Ooh, he gypped us. He got that. I realize it's beneficial.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I am so glad I didn't just murder somebody.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
These cars...
Don't let that asshole get away.
How about you take shots at his tires? He got that. He got that. This man's crazy.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
I mean, I didn't hit nobody though.
Hold it right there, Shelton.
He's so polite for waiting on me.
Stop, or I will shoot.
You just caused a terrorist attack by accident, my dude. Hey,
How does a
here's my
vehicular
gun.
manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here.
If we're not getting you for murder, we're getting you for attempted murder and reckless driving, sir.
DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
I mean, do
Leave
we
the
really
coroner
need
and the
to talk to about
paperwork.
it?
Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
I'm not driving.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Hardy. Guys, I've been a YouTuber for 3 years now. I realized I didn't even do anything for my 3 years of YouTube. Well, I'm a dad. Good.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Alrighty, ma'am. What's cracking with the knacking?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell?
Can you tell me why you're yelling in my face, bitch?
Oh, he got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right.
Oh! So the dude stabbed the dead guy, and then he got hit by Shelton.
Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
I don't even need to use my intuition on this one.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
The knife.
I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
Life
I have a
insurance.
little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Give me the insurance.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I'm using your phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright. We're going to the morgue because I have to know. Oh, wait, that's the only place I can go, anyways. Okay. Okay, I'm just walking. Just running isn't. This character controls like crap.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yep, I'm looking in your house because I don't give a
Maybe if... No.
Oxydol.
Doesn't look like anything.
Again, that sound will haunt me. Can we go outside? Was that Mike? That's Mike Tyson.
Lester could be a heel, but that's a lousy way for anyone to go out.
Oh, kiss my ass. Yeah, we gotta get to the autopsy. I'm wasting time. We already know they did it.
Can you drive to this one?
This is very interesting.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now there's an oxymoron for you.
How?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you, you son of a bitch. I am glad my people are asleep.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
You know the way. You can drive.
Hey, you no good sons of bitches.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear telling me how he had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
I think I might just have to chase him again.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Yeah.
Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
How out of shape are you?
You stay back. I'll ice this one. I don't care.
Put the weapon down now.
Help me!
You good, ho?
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
First of all, I got a headshot. Give me my credit where credit is due. Why am I saying two dudes smoke?
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps.
Give my
You
partner
take
his
nothing
credit.
at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
You better give my man some credit. Yes, I did most of it, but not all of it. I missed her. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. That's stupid. I've been a yellow donkey. You've been my yellow bros and yellow sisters. I should say, wait, if I got all the clues, then why do I keep making that noise? Oh, that bothers me. I gotta go piss and then stream. I love you guys. You have been awesome.
Nothing to do.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
You stay back!
I like this one. I don't care.
Put the weapon down now!
If only I could turn